Few things are stopping electric cars from taking over the streets of Nigeria: price of the cars, maintenance, and resale value. But the most important one is range anxiety. So this is what I would do if I were an electric car company. Before, it used to be just Tesla until China stepped in with BYD and these other electric cars. Now China is able to produce faster, China can move more volume, China sells cheaper. On the other hand, Nigeria has a problem with fuel and energy supply. The high cost of fuel, unreliability, the fact that you can literally wake up tomorrow and there's no fuel in the country makes the idea of having an electric car alluring. But then from the customer's perspective, what you're thinking about is, if I'm going to drive an electric car from Abuja to Lagos, for example, at what point will my battery run out? And if it runs out, how do I recharge? How do I get to the place I'm going to? That's the problem. If that problem can be solved, most people are going to switch to electric. And here is how that problem can be solved. Think about this. If you're traveling by road, let's say you're going from the East Lagos or you're going from Abuja to Lagos, there are places where you stop to eat. In those places, you have about 30 minutes to 1 hour of break time. Imagine if in those places, charging stations can be installed where the passengers and the driver are eating, are relaxing, taking a break while the car is charged. That solves that problem. Now, if you get that 1 hour of charge, it takes you to wherever you want to go to. And if you're coming back, you repeat the same process. Range anxiety, gone. That's one. Secondly, there's a ton of real estate on the roof of the vehicle. There's an abundance of sunlight. If an electric car company, for example, BYD, can find a way to run solar panels on the top of the vehicles, so you're charging as you're driving or you're charging as you're parked. You don't have to think about range, and it's done. So what I would do is I'll put more investment into building those charging stations, get rid of range anxiety, and then the rest can come later. And of course, I have to figure out the economics of how this happens and all that, but that would be what I would do. I hope this helps. Share this with an electric car company and follow for more.